Welcome to an all-new Intelligent View reporting experience. This video aims to walk through our new process for generating insights in Intelligent View, as well as talk about the added level of detail and functionality in our reports. The Insights report in Intelligent View replaces our older profile reports, bringing in some powerful new capabilities and simplicity in reporting. Insights reports are now dynamic, meaning you can now update details in the reports, including the geographic benchmark you want to compare it to, the segments you want to analyze, and the modules you want to see, even after you create and save your report. You also now have the ability to filter through the reports by segments, giving you more insights into your top performing customer segments or target trade areas. Here's how your business can use our new reports as a planning tool to create a truly omni-channel marketing campaign. There are 4 ways to trigger the generation of an insights report in Intelligent View. Number 1, as soon as you create an audience file, you give it a name, click continue, and you will have the option of running an insights report. Secondly, through our audience files list view, simply select your file and click on create new report. Third, expand the profile audience option in the left nav, click on insights report, and then select the file that you want to run an insights report on. And lastly, by expanding the Insights Reports option on the left nav, clicking on Create Insights, and once again, selecting the file that you wish to run a report on. The Refine Audience sidebar is a new feature that gives you a condensed view of the percent split of all 94 intelligent segments in your target audience file being analyzed. This is also where you select the geographical benchmark that you want to compare your audience file against. The dynamic nature of the benchmark and the target segments means that you can keep comparing the same audience against different geographies or custom defined benchmarks. The segment selection also updates the statistics in the Insights report to reflect only the segments that you have selected. This means that you now have more detailed insights about only the segments that you wish to target, insights that you can use to help plan your messaging for campaigns, as well as decide which media to use to better target them. The Refine Audiences sidebar is also where you can extract audiences for media activation. Once you've selected your segments and or your benchmark, you can then extract these segments for media activation in Intelligent View. Click on the Extract Audience button, choose whether you want to extract an audience from your audience file or from your benchmark for a lookalike audience, and then extract it to Intelligent View. The Opportunity Dashboard is now the home of the Market Opportunity Chart. This chart helps us to identify opportunity in the target market through the use of 3 levers: the file penetration, the index, and the relative size of a segment in a target market. Watch our video on identifying opportunity to learn more about how to use this great tool. Insights reports now give you greater flexibility to control what you want to share and what you don't. Use the module selector on the left side of the reports to decide what sections of your report you want to focus on and hide whatever is not relevant to your decision making. You can update your selection at any time after saving your reports, but this helps to keep focus on what's important. Any reports you share to people who don't have an Intelligent View account will only contain your selection of modules so that you can help keep focus. The new Intelligent View Insights reports now contain a lot more data, And we've added a new organization layer. Most of our insights have been organized under different headers. The headers themselves are also modules, which contain a summary of all the modules that live within them. The modules have been classified as follows. The report summary is your cover page. It contains high-level insights from the rest of the report modules. It can give you a very high-level view of your audience file and the segments being analyzed within it. The Intelligent Segments page gives you a detailed description of all 94 intelligent segments and how they are split in your target audience file. Visit it to know more about the segments that you are using for your analysis. Demographics contains a detailed view of demographic information about your selected audience, including age, gender, family structure, housing details, ethnicity, languages, education levels, occupations, wealth, and income. Expenditure contains details of their spending habits, including how much money they spend in a year on food, shelter, clothing, healthcare, telecom, and recreation. Detailed financial behavior, including where they bank, what services they use, how they save, their credit cards, and more, are also available. Automotive details, including the cars they drive, their net spend in a year on their vehicles, buying and leasing habits, and more, are also available. Details of beverage consumption, including alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, lifestyle choices, including prevalent attitudes and opinions on advertising, sustainability, recreation habits, gaming preferences, and travel habits are also available. Skipping down to shopping behavior, you'll find details on grocery stores visited, drugstores, clothing stores, sports goods, home furnishings, and more. Dining out includes details of restaurants, coffee shops, and fast food chains they visit. Traditional media, including separate modules on TV, radio, and print media. Digital media includes internet consumption habits, streaming platforms, and social media sites accessed. And finally, heat maps give you a visualization of where your segments live. Insights reports can now also be saved to fetch and view later. To save an Insights report, give it a report name, and then click the Save button. It's important to note that carrier walks can only be generated once a report is saved. After a report is saved, you can still keep updating it, including updates to the segments, updates to the modules, and updates to the benchmarks. If you want to change your report name, you can do that as well. Click Save and Continue, and your report is saved. Every time you make changes to a report, make sure you save your changes. If you want to make changes without impacting the existing report, go ahead, make your changes. Once your report is loaded, click the drop-down and select Save as New Report. Give your new report a name. For example, bank customers, some segments versus CMA Toronto, and then click Save As. And just like that, you've created and saved a brand new report. Intelligent View reports are built to share. We understand that there are many players in the marketing cycle, and our reports are meant to be shared with partners outside of your immediate organization to help with marketing decision making. Click on the Save and Share button to generate a shareable link. You can also control the number of views if you want to ensure your report has limited visibility. Click the Share button, and a unique share URL is created at the end of the process, which can be sent by email. Please note, carrier walk generation and update of benchmarks, as well as media activation, requires a user to be logged in and does not work for shared reports. Carrier walks are run on the same segments selected in the Refine Audience sidebar. Simply click on the Generate Carrier Walk button once you land on the Carrier Walk Reports page. You will then have the opportunity to choose which version of the Canada Post Carrier Walk data you want to run your Carrier Walk on, based on the date of your direct mail campaign. You also have the opportunity to filter the correct points of call that you want before downloading your EST file for your letter shop. It's important to note the Carrier Walk file is run on your geographical benchmark file and not your audience file. In this case, your Carrier Walk would be on the CMA Toronto. Heat maps are an excellent tool to help visualize where the people in your audience file live. It can be used to map full household counts for a postal code for market files, or to find a rough idea to see where your target audience segments live. Be sure to check out Street View to get a little bit of ground truth and check out the neighborhood. It is important to note this is a mapping of postal codes and not individual households. If you would like to learn more about how our new Insights reports work, please check out our knowledge base.